I'm just saying we could just not have dynamic lighting.
No, I wanna have it. I paid
Okay.
extra for it.
Okay.
I wanna have
Okay.
it.
Okay. 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 Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fair Wanderings. It's episode
Oh, are we
20.
live?
Yes, we were. Um,
Oh,
uh,
hi,
hi, everybody.
internet.
It's episode 24 of Fair Wanderings. We're here um, with the three of us. Dom should be joining us whenever he gets back from Thing. Whatever was taking up his time. I'm assuming work, because it's usually work, but it could be something else. Who knows?
It is usually work.
It's usually work. But yeah, we're here. Let's go to Michael.
Hi, everybody. My name's Michael.
Okay.
I'm doing good. How are things?
Oh, that's it. Okay.
What have I? Yeah, I don't have a lot going on. I'm in like wedding planning mode. I'm just tired a lot, working and planning.
Cool. Okay. Well, we can talk about stuff. Evie, how are you?
I'm okay-ish.
Okay-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work's been kind of rough. And when I talked to my boss about it today, she was like, "You should have taken vacation over the summer. Why didn't you take vacation over the summer? Go on vacation now." Which is kind of a weird response to have. And I feel like I was being punished, even though I was being told to go on vacation. It was all in all a very strange conversation.
Yeah. Well, you weren't fired or anything, right?
No, but it was a strange conversation.
Yeah.
The tone of it was a bit strange.
Huh.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if you're just on regular vacation and you'll go back, I mean, I guess yeah.
So here's a question.
I'm not on vacation right this very minute. But she said that I probably should take vacation time. And I have a conference coming up in October where I'll be in Texas. So maybe I'll just take vacation from there.
Yeah.
I'll be someplace warm when it's presumably cold here.
Probably. Maybe.
Might not be.
I don't know. Weather's
We can't predict the weather anymore.
Nope.
But yeah, other than that, tomorrow I'm going to slice brains even thinner than usual.
Oh.
Even thinner than usual.
Yeah. And today I put a sensor. So we do the brain sensors. And for mice, we have to attach them to their heads. And so today I did one that was particularly difficult because this guy, he just wasn't wanting to cooperate.
Fair. Being an angry mouse.
He was being an angry mouse. And it was like, all right, I need you to pass out now. Just pass out. Just hurry up and pass out. Jesus Christ, why is it taking you so long to pass out?
How were you trying to pass out the mouse? Were you chloroforming it or?
No, we don't use chloroform. We use an injectable anesthetic. We just recently, the facility has obtained isoflurane as a breathable anesthetic, but we have to get trained to use it because it's this whole thing, this whole setup. And we haven't gotten around to getting trained yet, so we're still using the injectable. I really want to go to the one that is just they breathe it, because they're just down as long as they're breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on, and they're 30 seconds in, they go, ooh, and they're just out, and they're out steady the entire time. You don't have to worry about it wearing off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then you take it away, 30 seconds later, they're like, huh, what? And they start moving around. You don't have to wait for the drugs to wear off or anything. So I very much so want this.
Yeah. That sounds like it would be better.
Here's a question. How functional are mice post brain slicing?
Brain slicing is done when I've taken the brain out of the mouse.
Okay, so the mouse
right,
dies.
So then
that
after
answers that question.
It's out, and I'm slicing it up.
Right,
the mouse doesn't function.
Well, you're working on Frankenstein mice, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, you take the brain out of this mouse.
Rare immortal mice, right?
And you're gonna take it and put it into another mouse.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we can take that technology to humans. And then I just reminded myself of something that I didn't want to be reminded of.
Oh no, sorry.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, never mind. I don't want to spoil stuff. So,
Okay.
Are you getting a new body?
No, it's a thing I saw. That was a scary thing.
Oh, okay.
It was it
Never
was
mind.
it was a scary movie.
Okay.
So like it's not like a bad thing that happened to me. It's
okay.
I was worried you were like, yeah, they have to like dissect my brain now.
no. It was a scary movie, and that was part of it, and it reminded me of that, and
Well,
that was a thing.
let's not do that then.
But yeah, so cool.
No
Oh,
comment.
other thing, if I'm buying Michael time, a friend of mine gifted me Factorio.
Ooh.
What is that?
It's a
It
factory
is-
simulator.
Not really, kind of, but not really. The basis of the story to the game is that you have crashed on a planet and you have to make a spaceship to get back off the planet.
Okay.
And in order to do that, you have to do things like mine rocks, mine iron, mine copper. And you have to like do it by hand so that you can build the machine that'll do it for you. And then like
So it's
it gets very expensive
Minecraft?
because making
So it's
It's
Minecraft.
very Minecrafty.
it's automated Minecraft. 'Cause
After
you
the
set-
first attempt.
Yeah, you set things up so that like you put a machine on top of the iron and it mines it for you while you walk away and go do other things.
So it's Minecraft with Cookie Clicker.
I don't know Cookie Clicker, but okay.
Cookie Clicker is a terrible Eldritch Horror clicker game.
Okay. But
About
yeah,
cookies.
so I got that game and I absolutely fell in love with it because I'm a nerd.
Awesome, cool.
I do have a thing I can talk about if we got a second.
Okay.
I continue to be really into Conan Exiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To the point where my character in this server, I'm on Hyborian Age RP, which is a great whitelist server for Conan RP. And my character is this old dude named Brimzam who used to be a spy. And like basically what's happened is he started kind of adopting people as like his family because his whole family's dead. And now he has this like really complicated, okay, these are the people I care about, but these are the people I have to be loyal to. And it's made for this really interesting experience playing him where he is like pretty much betraying everyone simultaneously but hates himself for it. Because he's like, I love these people. I don't want to be reporting on the fact that they're planning an assault on the people I work for. But that's my job. And so it's been a fun. It's fun to have conflicted RP sometimes. Does anyone have similar experiences? Just out of curiosity.
No.
No. Never.
I don't play Conan.
I think you would enjoy Conan if you played it.
I don't wanna.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's admittedly not a game for everybody. I find it fun. I like dark low fantasy, so I enjoy it. How's that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yesterday, I went and saw Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Shit.
Huh?
Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought yesterday was Wednesday. I don't know what day of the week it is.
Oh. Well, yesterday, Tuesday, I went and saw Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Ooh,
which is super good.
really?
Yeah, real good. Really good. If you like the first one, this one's better.
I haven't seen the first one yet, actually.
Well, like, so Ant-Man, like, it's still a Marvel movie, but it's like
Oh, then I don't want to watch it.
well, like, I think we talked about it before, didn't we? Like, you're not as much into like the comedy or something like that. Like,
I just like
The
my
Joss
favorite.
Whedon banter back and forth that got put in place in Avengers.
My favorite version of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is Thor Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's absurd. And I just like the ridiculous. I want my superhero movies to look like a death metal cover.
Okay.
I really do.
A very colorful death metal
Very
cover.
colorful death metal cover.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. It's not a death metal cover, but it's good.
I'm sure it's good.
Well, so,
I
like-
know it's going to be good.
So, like, the direction they went with Ant-Man is, what if we took Marvel's and did, like, superhero stuff, but it was a heist movie?
Mm-hmm.
And it works with Ant-Man stuff because of the whole shrinking and stuff and everything. But, like, yeah, so it's very, like, heisty. There's a bunch of, like, sneaking around and doing weird stuff. And, like, they do a lot more with, like, the weird science-y, like, shrinky stuff. So, like, but yeah, the villain in this one's really good.
I heard people being very excited about the villain.
The
The villain is a disabled woman, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very... It's not...
And she's more of an anti-hero style villain.
Yes.
Like she has, like, a thing she's trying to do that in and of itself isn't necessarily wrong.
No,
or
yeah,
bad,
it's
but the way
basically,
she's doing it isn't
I don't wanna
great, and the heroes are opposed
I mean,
to her.
Okay, so... It
That's
doesn't...
the basis of what I've understood. From
Yeah,
the
so I guess, like,
thing.
her backstory isn't a huge spoiler, I guess. Like, the details around it kind of are, but, like, actually, just what it is basically something happened, and she's in, like, she has, like, constant, really bad chronic pain. And, like, she's had it for, like, since she was a kid. And it's basically gotten to the point where she will do anything to fix herself. And that's kind of her jam.
Yes.
And yeah, a lot of people are just like, that's relatable. Because pain sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing's really, really cool. I liked it a lot. And yeah, that was the thing that I did. Did I do anything else? No, I don't think so. Let me look around my room and see if there's anything new I need to mention. Ooh,
Do you have any plans for the 3-day weekend?
3-day weekend.
I know. I didn't know it was a 3-day weekend this weekend either.
It did? What?
It's apparently Memorial Day.
Oh!
Yeah. I didn't know either. It's all good.
Cool.
And I'm trying to actually have a 3-day weekend this weekend because, like, okay, maybe a mini vacation will be good. So I'm trying to work out my work stuff to actually be able to take Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off.
I'm not. I gotta work. I gotta work.
All right, then, yeah. I didn't have any plans because I didn't know it was a 3-day weekend. But now I will plan to probably stay at home and play video games or something.
Play some Conan.
I don't wanna.
Is there a particular reason why you don't? I'm just curious.
I'm not into that kind of game, like the whole survival, like start naked and then build a thing and then make a thing and then die and then start naked and then like because like I've tried a few of them and I just I've never really gotten into them.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Yeah, because I've tried. What was the medieval one? Night Kings something?
Reign
or
of
like,
Kings.
Reign of Kings. Yeah, I tried Reign of Kings. I tried Ark is the dinosaur one. I tried Ark. Yeah, I've tried a few of them. I've just never gotten like they've never hooked me. I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're
not for everybody. Let's be real.
Right? Yeah. I may try. So again, my Kickstarted, is finally out, and I think I'm gonna try to play that either this weekend or probably with my day off or whatever. But it's called Need to Know, and basically you play as an agent in like the whole like NSA like have super secret spy access into everyone's like emails and personal life and stuff, and like basically you'll get assignments and be like, hey, we think this person's up to something, go track them. And you have to make the choice of like, are you gonna like dig in really deep into this person's life, or it's kind of like Papers, Please a little bit, but with
It sounds a bit like that.
but yeah, but like with NSA type stuff instead of that. So it delves a lot into that whole like personal like the moral and ethical stuff of all that. But yeah, there's space for you to be like, and then you just have access to it too. So like you can just go like look into somebody's life and just figure some stuff out about them, or you can like try to help people with it and like make stuff easier for people. Like there's a bunch of stuff you can do with it, and it looks pretty cool. So I was gonna try that sometime. Do we still need to kill time? Because I have something else I can mention.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, I still want to mention it.
Sure.
So I was recommended a book, and I bought the book, and I'm reading the book, and I'm really liking the book. It's called Breaking Legacies. It's like a medieval fantasy kind of thing, but it's about lesbians, and it's really good. There's like a hunter girl, and she goes to find this princess girl, and she finds her, and then like they have to go do stuff, and they're adorable, and it's really good.
Do stuff.
Not yet. I haven't gotten there yet, but they have been in this. They've like basically they've been like sneaking around, and like are like, well, okay, so it's really really adorable because
you would like Of Fire and Star, by the way.
A what?
Of Fire and Star. It's another book.
Cool. I'll look that up.
It's about princesses falling in love.
Great. Super. I dig it. But so in this one, the princess, so she runs away, and then she finds this witch in the woods, and like seeks her help. Like, hey, I need to get away and do something. And so the witch turns her into a will-o'-the-wisp.
That's not a problem at all. Okay.
Exactly. And so then the hunter girl also finds this witch, and like the witch acts all weird and like pokes her and gets some of her blood and makes this weird potion and like gives it to her and is like, hey, I'm a witch. And then the hunter girl goes on the thing. So she finds the will-o'-the-wisp and like hangs out with her for like a week. And doesn't know that it's the princess, and it's the best thing ever.
Awesome.
It's great. And that's really good. Okay, cool. So thank you for good. I have nothing else to talk about. Okay. Yeah, so we left off, I think we were just kind of like
killing time.
Basically, it was just, was there any final stuff we need to do before we go to Icon and then go to Icon?
Do you want to talk to people about that weird vision?
Oh yeah, I guess we could.
So I guess, okay, I'm Andrella now. We can talk to my brother. He knows a lot of stuff, but maybe not vision things. We can't really talk to Shalai because she's
doesn't remember it. Says a voice that no one else can hear.
Can we? Is there anyone else familiar with the Ravens that we could talk to?
Well,
the
monks, also the Ravens themselves. Like.
Oh right, they just kind of come hang out with you.
If I just said for him.
Right.
Could ask him.
I mean, but would they give us answers?
I don't know. I mean, Blue hasn't really been particularly withholding in that department thus far in my few interactions I've had with him.
Ignoring how weird it is for you to know personal information about the gods like that. I mean, I guess we could. Michael, would Yins...
Would Andrella like to try to call upon Blue?
What is that? What we want to do?
Well, I was gonna ask, because we met Yin's boss, right? Or like not boss,
You've
but
never
like...
met the Lord of Shadows, the
Okay.
Master of Shadows.
Okay. So I guess we wouldn't have that like in of like, hey, we met. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we can try giving him a call, giving the god a call, and just see if he wants to come down and chat. Uh, or we can, yeah, we can probably, yeah, we can go see. I guess probably monks would be backup plan if the god doesn't pick up his cell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Where do we want to be?
Um, um, uh, it doesn't matter. Will he like appear in like a? Does something happen when he appears?
Well, I don't know. I haven't called upon a god like that before, so I don't know. But maybe so like if we were at my place, well, at my brother's place where I'm staying, I'm not sure if having a god running around the house would be super great for mom and baby, but having it like if we do it in your room where you're staying, Shalai apparently is a cool person with him because he was hanging out with her when she did the vision. So
Okay, sure.
That might be the better.
Sure. Yeah, let's go to my room and summon a god. Sure. Great.
I'm not summoning him. I'm just gonna see if he's like around to answer my call. I don't have the power to summon him. That's a different thing.
What you doing? Say.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
yeah, so we go to my room. I prepare some tea. I guess. So there's some tea.
So Andrella, how do you initiate contact?
I guess I like look around and I'm like, Blue, you said I just need to call out for you.
Oh, you have to rhyme.
Aha!
Oh, interesting.
It's like spells.
Oh.
So, are you all sitting at a table? Are you like cross-legged on the
probably
floor?
yeah, like the table that's in my room. Like there's like a tea pot or whatever in the middle with like a few cups.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think we're just sitting at the table.
It feels super awkward, like some sort of seance.
Yeah.
But not in the right mode. Like the mood is all bad for it.
Do I need to light candles? I can.
So,
I have them.
What happened? I think. Do you guys tell that joke in character?
Yes, probably. I think I probably say, should I light some candles?
And then the next thing you know, a man in like a nice like servant's outfit places a candle on your table and he's like, "I'm sorry, ladies. Excuse me, sir, and madams." He looks a little confused for a second and then walks away.
Huh.
And you look around. Andrella, what does Volsburg look like?
What?
Volsburg, the capital of Vossenland.
The castle?
No, like you're in like the town square. You're at a cafe.
Oh.
Cool.
So I imagine that Volsburg is, I mean, in its own way, it's trying to be a rival to the Yantis capital, but it's doing it with its own flavor and its own style, which I imagine is very kind of Northern European. It's got a lot of like businesses that are right next to each other.
I'm imagining a lot of like chimneys everywhere. Mm-hmm. Lots of brick.
Yeah, the brick because it helps with insulation better, and like the city tries very much so to maintain
like actual like shingled roofs, not thatched roofs. Okay, yeah. So you're sitting at a cafe, and the tea set is in front of you, and sitting next to you is Kirkall, and suddenly like Blue just like sweeps in and sits down at the fourth chair, and calls off in a language you don't understand to some woman he was just got done dancing with.
I look at Kirkall like, "Hey, man."
He waves but doesn't say anything.
Angela is just stunned. This is not what she expected in any way, shape, or form.
So he pulls a cigar out of his belt and like lights it with prestidigitation. What you need?
Are we really here?
Not really, but close enough. I'm really here. And I guess he's as close to really here as he's ever going to get, but your projections.
Oh.
Why? It was easier to bring you to me than come to you. I got work in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
The Cadrians didn't do anything to this place?
No, it was a peaceful transition of power.
Okay. All right.
Marjorie surrendered before they even got to the gates.
All right.
Right. So
Do y'all want one? And he reaches into his like, he looks human now, and he's wearing like a really nice like nobleman's clothes. And he pulls out a cigar. And y'all want one?
I'm good, thanks. Is the tea still there, or is it gone?
Yeah, there's tea there.
Well, is it our tea or is it a different tea?
It's both.
You're drinking 2 flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Kirkall just nods and doesn't say anything. And he lights it and hands it to Kirkall, and Kirkall starts smoking.
I'm good, thanks. Right. So, Vision.
Yes.
Yeah. What about it?
We saw a lot of very disturbing things, and we have many, many questions. Maybe was wondering if you had any insight to some of this.
Not many, but I'll try my best.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
He like pulls out a pocket watch. He looks at it. And he's like, okay.
So we so after we went to see if Shalai was okay when she like collapsed.
Just part of the vision. It's
Right.
fine.
Well, yes. And then I went to check on her and see if she's okay. And when I touched her, I got brought into her vision.
Mm-hmm.
And then that started a chain. Where everyone else touched. Andrella touched me, and then Echo touched her, and we all got brought into it. And so then we.
Okay, that was supposed to happen.
Okay, and so wait.
That was supposed to happen? You know what this vision was?
I knew you were supposed to be a part of it.
Well. Okay. So we were in it. It was some kind of valley.
It was more like a crag between 2 cliffs.
Like a crevasse?
Yeah.
And
Weird.
People started throwing our family members over the ledges, and they would fall and be dead. And then it just started being people. And it was just filling up with people. You saw something else. You talked to somebody?
Well, so Shalai was there, and then she started seemingly she was maybe having a problem, so I went over to her because she was talking, and she said something about that the staff needs to be found and the markers destroyed, or all this will come to pass.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I saw something beyond that, because she said Kirkall was blocking her vision. And so I went and moved around her, and I saw the Solars and the Ravens standing together and consoling each other as 9 sort of humanoid figures that I couldn't really tell what they were came out and picked up babies and then left.
Okay. What do you think it means?
I have no idea.
Kirkall stifles a laugh. Cecilia, what do you think it means?
I don't.
Well, clearly you're looking for markers and staves.
Well, so I got a slight, like, I think maybe it might be something to do with the Lich because of all the dead bodies.
That's not an unreasonable conclusion.
I don't know what a marker is.
I don't either. That was very ambiguous.
Yeah, that's kind of how visions work.
Well, maybe it just give the answer. We could just skip past this part and go
Well,
take
I don't know
care
the
of it.
answer. I'm sorry.
Just saying.
Do you know who the 9 figures were?
Well, they're either the elder evils
Oh, good.
or the old gods. One of the two.
That sounds fun.
Who were the babies they were taking away?
I don't know.
Did they each have a baby?
Yes.
Okay, so there was 9 babies.
9 babies and 9 hooded figures.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you see what the babies looked like?
They were swaddled.
Okay.
And the figures, I couldn't really like focus on them to see detail. They were all like kind of weird and obscured.
Okay. GM,
Yes.
do I recall any weird stories about like 9? Is 9 a significant number in any of the stories that I know?
Make a history check.
I will do that.
So
Oh,
you
boy.
said these were either the 9 elder gods or the 9 what?
The 9 elder evils or old gods.
With the 9 old gods.
Yeah. I'm not that good at history, so we'll see how this goes. That's okay.
Well, the nine, you don't know anything about the 9 elder evils.
Right, yeah, I was trying to think about I was trying to focus more on the babies, like if there was like and like something like to that effect of like if there was I don't know.
I mean, it could be the 9. 9 is a significant number in a lot of cultures.
Uh-huh.
The Yuan-Ti sometimes talk about the 9 lost, which are tribes, so to speak, that became various races that were exiled from the human, elf, dwarven pantheon.
Mm.
So who are the 9 elder evils?
The 9 elder evils are very, very bad things. Beings that exist out of space and time. Beings that want nothing more than twist and pervert the world to whatever they see fit. They are unknowable evils.
Will you know them?
I don't know anything about them. I know they exist.
Okay.
Excuse me, I believe they exist. I've never met them.
Sure. Okay.
Look.
Do we know who the 9 old gods are?
Are they the same?
No, they're not.
Okay.
The 9 old gods are Sakini, Tinsalak, Kornasis, Alesifef, Yanala, Exelchek.
there was
Asirafef, Mortark, and the White Raven.
Is that on a note that you can make visible to us?
So
it's the Serpent Gods plus Mortark and the White Raven.
Who's Mortark?
Mortark is the father of giants.
Okay.
Mortark. Mortark is a death god.
Okay.
Mortark is also the world that you're standing on. Mortark was killed by the other gods and used to create the world.
Okay.
But Mortark's ghost created the giants in Rage.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say I thought it might have something to do with the Ravens, but then there's 7, and so I was like, well, that can't be it.
Well, there's the 7 serpents.
Right. Yeah. So if there's
the white raven.
Yeah.
And
okay. I guess
those are all the gods historically not recognized by humans.
Right. Yeah. That whole all like the angel-y stuff. So I guess we might be reaching the limits of what you know, but are the old gods and the elder evils I know they're not the same, but like in terms of age and power, or are they similar, or are they were the elder evils there and then the old
elder
gods?
Evils are older.
Okay.
The elder evils are older than existence.
So
or at least older than this plane.
So then if the 9 hooded figures could be the evils, and then the 9 babies could be the old gods, maybe?
Or the 9 lost tribes.
That too. It could be what? Yeah.
Or it could be the elder evils and the 9 lost tribes. I don't know. I just give the visions. I don't interpret them.
Sure.
Why'd you give us this vision?
Because I felt like I was supposed to.
Okay.
You need to know about the risks.
Risks?
All this will come to pass if the markers aren't destroyed and the staff is not found.
What are the markers?
I don't know what the markers are. I just know they're important.
She just said markers. She didn't say how many there were, right? Okay.
I don't have a number written down.
Okay.
She did not say how many there were.
I guess it could have to do with the Lich if she's trying to do the whole split me up into different
Would
parts.
someone like to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I can give it the old Juan T College of Arts and Sciences try.
Mm-hmm.
No. 10.
I know nothing.
So
forever.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if Kirkall knows anything. Where's Arcane?
There we go.
Nope. Yeah, so Andrella, marker is a term that refers to ritual points.
Okay.
Places of magical power are often called markers.
Oh, okay.
What the markers are, it's hard to say. As for the staff, there are umpteenth thousand powerful magical items that are the staff of X that it could be.
Okay.
Now, this might be a logical leap, but it seems to have something to do with death and lots of it.
Yes. I don't think that's a logical leap.
So that might be that might be a path to go down.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so Andrella, I guess, shares with Cecilia that the markers are what she knows of as a marker is a place of magical energy.
Have you thought more about what I said?
About becoming enslaved to the dead people?
No.
What now?
About helping people. About helping lost souls.
Lost souls?
Yeah. Lost souls.
You said it would be like whoever.
No. It would be whoever is your job to carry.
Lean over to Kirkall and like, do you know anything about?
He just nods.
Okay.
Suddenly, a woman with like black hair comes by and like taps Kirkle on the shoulder and like tries to get him to dance with her.
Does she have green eyes?
Yeah, she does.
Ah!
Your face. Ah! and Kirkle just like looks at her and just like gets up and dances.
Cecilia, that
Yeah,
is green. One of the other ravens.
Yeah,
she's the one that talked to me that night when we all went chasing after her in the woods, and you guys thought I might have been crazy.
Chasing after you in the woods?
No, chasing after her because she showed up and then vanished.
Oh, okay.
Remember that night in the snow?
Right, yeah, I thought, okay. Got it.
He looks at his watch and he's like, hey guys, I'm running out of time.
Okay.
I got work in 2.
Okay.
Sure, gotta get to the day job of the gods?
No, and he points at an alleyway and he's like, in about 2 minutes, a guy is going to run out of there with a knife in his back and I got to go pick him up.
No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Why can't you just make the guy not get stabbed?
It's not my job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I get...
Yes.
Okay, so I think, from context, I think I understand now.
Yes.
Okay. So you... Okay.
He's a mage. I gotta pick him up.
Okay.
Andrella, the way it works is there's a point of no return. He hit that about 2 days ago. Now it's just waiting.
Well, and people have to die. It's part of living.
Unfortunately. And, when he comes around that corner, he is going to be in pain. And he's going to be scared. And I'm going to pick him up and try and keep him calm in his last aware moments before he goes to wherever he's going. And that's the beautiful part of the job. Think about it. I can already tell you have a talent for it.
Well, before you go, I have one other question about the vision.
Go ahead.
If Cecilia doesn't have any other questions. When the bodies were falling and they were all the people we knew, my gemelos were there, my twin siblings. And one of them looked like the proper dead face, but the other one had fully black eyes. Do you know why?
I think he looks over at Green, who's like stopped dancing with Kirkle, and just looks at him and nods. Yeah, I know why.
Will you tell me?
Do you really want to know?
They're my gemelos. They mean everything to me, yes.
What's your little sister's name?
I have the family note in the thing. It begins with an S. I picked really ridiculous names. The sister is Saldana.
Saldana fell.
What?
Yep.
Where is she?
Somewhere in Cadria. No, wait. She's not in Cadria, actually. She's in the forests near Lucia Benedita. She's living with the wild elves there. She's safe. You could be there for people like her when they're alone. And no one of us can.
You didn't do it, did you? You didn't make it so that she would, did you?
No. She's a child. Wouldn't do that to her. I don't mean to smile. I can just. This is like I can see the heartbreak.
That's the point.
I know. He reaches out to put a hand on your shoulder. He just says, "She's safe."
Do you know about Sundamar?
I don't know about him. I can't see him when I look for him.
Is he with her?
No. And that's about the time a guy in blue scholar's robes, holding scrolls to his chest, steps out of the alley and slumps over.
We should leave you to it then.
Yeah. Sucks. He had a family. He kind of stands up and walks over to the guy.
How do we go home?
I think Kirkall sits back down with you, and then you're just back in the other room.
Okay.
Kirkall is not there anymore, by the way, but you can faintly smell cigar smoke.
Yep.
Angela, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you feel someone hugging you.
Yeah, I think after a minute, just a moment of trying, she can't keep herself together.
Mm-hmm.
She just starts crying.
Yeah, and someone hugs you the entire time. Assuming you don't ask him to stop.
I don't.
Okay.
Cecilia, those are my baby sister.
It's possible for a child to become a fallen?
None of the stories about the fallen ever talk about it being children. I have to find her.
Well, we're gonna head there, so.
I need to find my brother too.
Mm-hmm. Do you think is he still probably at your home, or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can. Taymond can help. He has a scrying spell.
Oh,
He let me use it to look at Raspin's body so that I understood what we were going up against, which was not maybe a best idea. 'Cause that
that
was awful.
sounds really traumatic.
But I could find Sundamar, and I could know where he is, so that I can know where to find him.
You have 2 shards worth of scry in your ring, in your stone, by the way.
Oh, so I have them in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you are you okay? After seeing that? Because her body's a crap, what's the word? Dromak?
Bodak.
Bodak. What's Dromak?
Yeah.
Dromak
It's a new thing.
Dromak sounds vaguely familiar though.
It is
Making up things that exist.
it's a place in Poland.
What?
That was a quick Google. On that note, I think we'll come back to the scene after a quick break.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay.
See you in a little bit.